Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Okay, like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. Okay, I just love it. Okay, please keep it coming. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of the highest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings. Okay, please give my beautiful, wonderful Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Okay, so this is going to be like an animal channel message. Okay, like what does your animal spirit guide have to say to you? Okay, this one's the koi fish. Okay, so if you pick this, okay, you definitely have a koi fish that is your spirit guide. Okay, it says koi fish have many inspiring titles, including swimming flowers and living jewels. Okay, it's really no wonder koi are delightfully alluring. Watching them swim feels so relaxing and engaging at the same time. Okay, so this is the kind of soul that you are. People really like to see the way that you glide through life. Okay, it says they, along with goldfish, come with an abundance of symbolism, meaning myths and attributes worthy of notice. So let's go to fish school, okay? You could be in like fish school, really still learning how to like swim with the current is what I heard, okay? Learning how to expand your compassion, okay? We got the Ace of Batless and the Magician, okay? So you're very magical right now, okay? You could be learning how to stand in your truth, okay? We got the Queen of Starships under that, which is the Queen of Cups, that emotional energy with the Five of Latinum, and the Hermit, So you really have been doing a lot of emotional work with your koi fish, okay? Bringing a depth to certain ways that you might be feeling about things or thinking about things. Like I'm hearing like learning how to feel your way through things, the way that a koi fish glides through the water. Ooh, okay. So it says the magician is open to new trades and skills and is committed to learning as much as he can to elevate himself. As chief engineer of the Enterprise, Lieutenant Commander Gordy LaForge is responsible for keeping the ship running at peak efficiency, okay? Maintaining everything from the transporters to the warp drive requires a wide breadth of knowledge, and LaForge works tirelessly at improving both the ship's systems and his own understanding of them. Okay. It says if you wish to develop a new talent or ability, know that it will require patience, control, and determination. Keep in mind LaForge's commitment to mastering engineering as you begin to learn. You may not be running a starship, but acquiring this new skill will greatly help you in your own adventures. Okay. So you're learning some sort of new skills at this time. Okay. Let's see. It says the natural characteristics of koi impacts. It says divine protection and intervention. Okay, it impacts what we believe to be their energetic signature. For example, koi will swim up waterfalls and streams to a specific destination. This determination and courage give them the qualities of tenacity, dedication, bravery, and fortitude. Okay, and then we got Judgment Day for your enemies. Okay, I feel like you spent a lot of time having to swim upstream, just to make your dreams come true. You could be feeling very tired, but you are getting all of the divine protection and intervention that you need. Again, okay, we got God's ambassador, and you have a big mission on earth, okay, and highly ranked in the spiritual world, okay. So I feel like you are definitely in better shape than okay, and the sun just started like shining all on me and stuff, okay. I feel like the light is really shining on you, okay. Let me see what else I need to pick out of here. It says as koi become more popular for water features, their cost went up. Larger koi cost over $1,000. Over time, that cost turned into associating koi with wealth, prosperity, and success. Okay. Add the fact that Asian people feel owning koi draws positive lucky energy, and you have a winning combination. Okay, so this is what it is. The koi is in your energy trying to help you bring in more abundance, trying to teach you your worth. Okay, because the koi, they're expensive. They're not cheap. Okay, you can't just come around. Okay, look, you can't let spiritually broke people come around and try to act like they afford you. Like they can afford you. Okay, you're not for sale. Okay, it says people who work with cheap energy say that having a koi pond improves serenity throughout the area. Auspicious vibrations fill the land, house, and residence. It also enhances family connections and for harmony and unity. Okay, so you could be getting into more of a look, building more of a telepathic connection with your loved ones. Okay, with the ones that are really close with you. Koi as an emblem of persistence. So I feel like you're extremely persistent, of course, because you're a star royalty, okay? Meant to master lots of things in this life, okay? You get a life path number 139 or 11, okay? It's 11 o'clock on the dot. And there's 10 right here with telepathy, okay? It says, when koi comes swimming colorfully into your life, rejoice. This is a powerful spirit animal who brings improved finances in his wake. Watch for new opportunities that you never anticipated but seem to fit your goals and ideals perfectly, okay? Koi do not offer these blessings without balance. This is your time for making changes. Release yourself, accept healing, open your mind. Don't give up on those unfinished projects. If they're important, work on them. Otherwise, give your efforts in their current form to another and turn your attention to the new horizon. Koi says, dare to dream and dream big. Okay, so the way she did it, nobody could do it cleaner. Okay, so you do it right. All right, let me see. Oh, this is about proclaiming your royalty. Make that proclamation to the world. I am royal. It says, know who you are, know why you came, and it says you are made of the essence of star royalty. And if you think about like the koi fish, they're just being born. Okay, they're born, they follow their instincts and they figure out what to do as a koi fish. Nobody comes in and is like, okay, little koi fish, this is what you need to do on this earth. The koi fish comes and it follows its intuition. Okay. It says self-gratitude, kindness, empowerment, inner knowing, coming into the light, celebration of self-worthiness, becoming whole, and victory. Become whole in yourself. Follow your intuition along this beautiful sacred path, and don't worry about your enemies, okay? Because like it says up there, it's judgment day for them. They get judgment when you start paying attention to the important things in your life, okay? So go ahead and cut those cords. You don't need them. You don't need them. Your angels really, though, they need you to cut people's cords, okay? So that they can get the judgment that they need. I feel like you've been working so hard. Yeah, look, ask and receive, okay? You need to ask them for their help ask Archangel Michael to help you cut people's cords, okay? To get to sever the etheric ties that you have, like with some certain people, okay? Yeah, we got inner child healing, okay? We got harmony and resolution, and we got clear, cancel, and release. I feel like cutting these specific ties, like somebody could be attacking your inner child energy because you're not nurturing and loving your inner child enough, okay? You need to do that, is what the koi fish spirit is saying. Learn to clear, cancel, and release things. This is not something for the weak. You have to be courageous and brave to let things go. You sprung me, baby. I sprung you. Okay. I don't know. This could have been somebody you were sprung on or something like that. Somebody you had to take a step back from. Somebody you had to start saying no to. Someone you had too much compassion for, and somebody who you manifested everything they wanted. But now's the time for you to just be very honest with yourself about what actions you want to take, and communicate with spirit what it is you want to do, while you learn to accept yourself more and learn to say yes to spirit. Learning to be vulnerable with spirit in order to attract the things that you are trying to attract. Going with the flow, okay, is what the koi fish is talking about, okay? Koi fish, they don't hold on to things, okay, with the death energy. You could even be like a Scorpio, okay? or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's like they don't hold on to nothing, okay? When they swim away, that shit is over. Okay, so you need to be the same way, okay? Yeah, we got to make the decision, to release things with the Two of Swords. It's like you see things clearly. You could be a Libra, have it highly aspected in your chart, or have been dealing with someone who was trying to keep you from seeing things clearly. But it's like you're sitting on the fence between releasing old things. It's like releasing this is some sort of a stressful thing for you. It says being torn between two relationships and divided loyalty. So this could have been like, that could be why they get in judgment. Okay, we got guardian angel and ask and receive. Okay, so we got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, it says greed, being underpaid, lack of inspiration. Okay, someone who is too hasty and makes mistakes. A diffident, uninspired person. Okay, so I feel like you asked for, like, you could have been someone who asked for the truth. Okay, you could have asked for clarity. And your koi fish spirit came in and showed you exactly who was trying to, exactly who was backstabbing, who was betraying, who was enemies, who got bitchy bad mouths and bitterness floating out of them. Okay, yeah, these people are being defeated at this time. Okay, and so they're saying you need to just, accept the fact that you have all of this potential. Know that lots of good news as far as earthly matters are concerned are coming into you. Because, like I've been saying, this fish energy, has been just giving me so much abundance energy every time I talk about fish, okay? Or every time I see a fish, I'm just like abundance, okay? Yeah, look, with the Six of Wands, okay? Abundance, recognition, success, victory, winning, having the advantage, okay? Triumph after times of ending and defeat, okay? The tables have turned, okay? The shoe's on the other foot, okay? All that hard work they was doing to try to take you down has gone back to them, okay? With the Ace of Swords. And it's going back with the quickness, fast. While you over here getting this, they're over here getting this, okay? So don't worry about your enemies and, when their time's going to come and all of that shit. We got tread carefully right here. It says consider your steps carefully and consult spirit along the way. We got Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Okay, you out here doing them bad. And they like, boy, I need you bad as a heartbeat, bad like the food I eat, bad as the air I breathe. I need you bad, I can't take this pain. Boy, I'm about to go in, okay, sane. Because I need you. It says, I'm just living life. And let my mama tell it, nigga, I ain't living right. I just feel like you could have a lot of, you could have had a lot of judgment coming from a lot of different places, like from lovers, from family members, like nobody wanted to see you as the star royalty that you are. Okay, look, Cinderella is giving Cinderella. Stop. Okay, I'm not laughing at you, but I just can't believe that came out. It says, Cinderella, okay, Cinderella's name means little ashes, okay? So like just throwing a little dirt, you know what I'm saying? A little shade, like it's giving salt, okay? It's giving saltiness, okay? It says, but ash represents powerful solidarity and immortality, okay? So they were, throwing salt, throwing dirt, like these are the things you have had to swim through, okay? These are the muddy waters you have swam through. This is what I heard, okay? It says, who says you can't do big shit, okay? The time is now. The time is now for you to do big shit. So it requires a big release, okay, if you want to do that big star royalty shit. We got increase, okay? Woo, come on. It says increase, substantial progress, and increasing prosperity are exhilarating and good as long as you go with the flow and keep the interests of others in mind, So like, don't act out is pretty much what they saying, swim away from that shit. I told you, when they swim away, they don't swim back around like, oh, I heard you was talking shit, other koi. Like, no, they go on and they mind their business. It says, he say, you got it out the mud, I got it out the ore, okay? And then we got cows and their male counterparts are recurring presences within mythologies and ancient religions. Okay, you could be into looking into the mythologies and ancient religions. But also, like I said before, this could have been someone who you considered to be your counterpart, but really they were just blocking your creative power with their negative energy. It says various aspects of the mind of God manifests itself in different processes. And one of those processes is absolutely pain and suffering. Okay. Yeah, it said the basic human fears right here. So you could have gotten over these fears or are getting over these fears now, stepping more into this star royalty energy by learning to go with the flow. Okay. It says failure, loss, and chaos equals instability, so avoid these energies and look at yourself like you're going into this greater place because you really truly are. But you don't have to avoid the conflict, okay? That bullshit. You ain't Cinderella. I'm hearing like Cinderella, Cinderella. Clean the dishes, Cinderella. Do the do the do the. Look, surrender with this set. Surrender to where spirit's taking you because they're taking you to a place of angelic mastery, the mastery of the angelic energies, the mastery of seeing from a higher perspective. The crane could be significant to you, okay? Or you could have just had a baby, or you could be giving birth to some sort of business or something like that. And then these flowers all around is giving me like extreme growth. And then she's like leaned back on a chaise lounge, okay? And there's a gold scorpion with like a big ruby in its back. So I feel like, you're mastering the energy of putting a death to things, mastering the energy of being able to operate on both land and water, the elements of earth and air, excuse me. Yeah, and this is what's bringing in all this good juju to you. Like you're so like magical. Yeah. But you might need to get better at just grounding. Like that's another thing, the koi fish is saying that's another thing. They're always moving, always on the move because they have like this determination to swim. It's like that's their life purpose, to swim around and do the things that koi fish do. So they're so extremely passionate about it. But it's okay for you to take a step because you dwell on land and water, like the crane. Sometimes you have to go on to land and sit and relax, and get comfortable and surrender to spirit and allow them to just drop this baby in your lap. If it ain't you, especially if you know you're taking all the right actions. Yeah, we got seven sisters with creativity. And then we got etheric chords under that and soul forgiveness. And this also, they're saying like, it's a huge part of going with the flow to forgive yourself and forgive others. This is what makes that abundance flow right on into you. It's like, imagine there's little koi fish bringing this abundance to this woman, while she by the water and the land. Okay. Because I said, sometimes you got to go onto lands in order to allow spirit, okay, these ancestors in the back to bring you whatever it is that you're waiting for. Oh, I got to get a rune. Okay, which rune? It's Righto. Do, do, do. Okay, so it says the year turns and life gathers speed. Come on, that's exactly what I'm talking about. It says, although the road you travel may be bumpy at times, Rido tells you that the journey is worth the effort. If you conduct yourself honorably, doing the right thing by those you meet along the way, you will benefit greatly, not just materially, but intangibly, by winning the respect and admiration of all whom you encounter. And that includes your spirit guides, angels. It says, if one of your hopes seems to have stalled, the appearance of Rido is very good news, showing that things will move forward again very soon. Official and legal affairs benefit too, with all disputes being resolved to your satisfaction. This is not really a rune of advice, since the message of Rido is that The only judgment you should rely upon is your own. Be assured that in general, you are on the right track. However, the rune also implies that you should play your cards close to your chest rather than share your confidences with anyone, okay? So be careful who you talk to, who you're confiding in, who you're, sharing your manifestations and things with, I mean, consult your spirit guides. That's what it said earlier, always consult them on the things that you do and the ways that you're moving, take time to meditate on it, take time to pray about whatever, whoever you want to have in your energy. Okay, we got divine destiny, because you meant for a divine destiny. Okay, you are on the path of the divine warrior is what it says. So yes, you're going to have spiritual warfare. You're going to have some pain and suffering along the way, because it's written into the path of the divine warrior. Okay, we got the temple of Carnelian. It says entering the fierce belly of Sekhmet. Let me see. Whoa, because I'm not reading these, but I just feel like, Carnelian's giving me that beautiful, like, she just looks so balanced. Okay, and she's got the eye of Ra on her. So Ra could be very significant to you, okay? But she's just like this, and her wings are spread, like she's about to take flight. So and her wings are spread on this one too. Let us let go of our transgressions. You'll be my perfect imperfection. Ooh. It's on page 123, okay? So you're going to need to take things one step at a time right now, It says the key words of Carnelian are courage, vitality, sexuality, confidence, and action, okay? The element is fire. It works with the root, the solar plexus, and the sacral, okay? So you're getting an upgrade to these lower energies, okay? Let me see. It says Carnelian activates the first, second, and third chakras, bringing an influx of life force, sexual and creative energies, and assertive will. So this is all leading up to this beautiful upgrade right here. Because once you upgrade, your creative energies and your assertive will, then you can literally go out and just move these pieces and do exactly what it is Spirit's telling you to do. They're saying this also opens up your communication with Spirit a little bit more too. It's a powerful aid to those who wish to build confidence, courage, passion, and power within themselves. Okay. Of great help to the gentle souls who wish for good things but have difficulty making them happen. Okay. It says those who lean in the direction of spirituality do their inner work from the heart chakra up, ignoring the untidy realms of physical existence associated with the first three chakras. So you could be like, up in your upper chakras, using them all the time. They could be a little bit overactive because you're like missing that balance. So this is changing, and this is why a lot of things popped off when you're dealing with the sacral chakra too. You can have a lot of relationship issues. The root chakra, a lot of family issues, and the solar plexus is a lot of issues with like confidence and what you want to do. Having direction, having a hard time following your gut. These things are being improved for you. This is the energy the koi fish wants to is why they're helping you flow through this, to get through that, to get to the star royalty energy. And that is the energy of healed, the first three chakras being healed. And also when you heal your root, solar plexus, and sacral chakra, root, sacral, and solar plexus chakra, okay, because that's the order they go in, then your kundalini can rise up those. So the affirmation says, I am filled with the vital energies of life, and I take action with confidence and power. Okay. Yeah, we got truths unveiled with the revelation of Isis under this. I feel like this is going to bring in, okay, this definitely does, healing those energies. Okay. It brings in so many messages and downloads and, synchronicities. It's crazy. Okay. Yeah. Power over the 7 scorpions. Okay. It says power to conjure lower vibrational forces. Not necessarily to conjure them, but to see them, to recognize them. You're conjuring that, like the power to, they're saying the power to conjure those energies out. Once you once you pull those lower vibrational energies out of your lower chakras, because I mean, you need balance. So, of course, all of the lower vibrational energies don't come out of there, but the function of the lower vibrational energies in your root, sacral, and solar plexus chakra definitely turn around to an energy that works for you when it comes to recognizing, old bad relationship habits and things like that. Bad things, not bad, but, not things that you were taught when you were younger that aren't necessarily right, or habits that you picked up in relationships with people in their shadow energies, that led to endings and defeats and feelings of betrayal. Like a better like scope on recognizing those things and avoiding them. Yeah, it says remember who the fuck you are. This also brings in a lot of memories for you. It says don't trade your authenticity for approval. Always remember to look deep within and go back to your authentic self. Honestly, there's nobody more fucking special than you, okay? So shine bright, baby. And it says be fucking grateful. We all want more in life. We're a greedy motherfucking species. But every now and then, just taking a fucking moment to stop and smell the roses. Okay, life is about enjoying the little things, like bathing in the blood of your enemies. Wow, okay, judgment day for your enemies is what it said. Okay, it says exhale the bullshit, and it says you are absolutely capable of creating the life you can't stop dreaming about. The song "When I Tell You I'm Doing Good, I'm Doing Real Good." Okay, the song called 1111. Is it 1111? Because I wish a nigga would. Okay. You don't want nobody else. This Akeem Ali, okay? That boy be spitting that hot fire. Ha 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 ha. What's the final thought on this? So it's Bhairavi Yogini. And then we got Kali Yantra. I do this. This is a mudra, okay? Like this, okay? And then you cross the left over the right, okay? And point it like this, or you can point it like this in meditation, okay? This is very powerful if you want to meditate with the energy of Kali, okay? You just do your hand. This is a mudra, okay? They're saying like this one, okay, where you put it in front of your heart. This is a good one too, okay? This right here, okay? I feel like you will work very well with mudras, okay? And you don't have to hold mudras for long periods of time. You only have to hold a mudra if you want to gain a deeper understanding of the energy that mudra brings. But your hands are very powerful, and just doing the mudras, you can do the mudras all fast in a row and gain energy from those actions, okay? So we got 2112, okay? That's a mirror number. Let me read that before I read the final thought. It ain't safe to say you safe until you say it, okay? Until you say it, bitch, I'm good. Is it 1111? Cause I wish a nigga would. I feel like your ancestors wished a nigga did. Wished a nigga would, and then they did, okay? 2112, okay? And so that's why it said judgment day for your enemies. So it says 2112 is a highly spiritual and symbolic number. If you keep seeing this number crop up on your radar, take it as a good sign. It's a celestial sign from the guardian angels encouraging you to free yourself from the anxieties of the past and create a brighter future, okay? Symbolizes courage, ambition, and balance. You're in luck. It's an incredibly positive number. Okay, so having a lot of positivity in your life would be really great. Laugh at things. Watch funny stuff. Hang around people who are funny if you're gonna hang around people at all. Okay, it says 2112 is a powerful reminder that when we stay true to ourselves, use our creativity, and trust our intuition, anything is possible. And it also represents growth. Okay, and more of this success and abundance energy. Okay. It says signifies success and abundance. Your guardian angels are urging you to trust the universe, okay? Have the trust. So this says sublime Bhairavi or Bhairavi. I think it's Bhairavi. Fierce with sacred rage, cannot be deceived nor deterred. She is unflinching, fearless, and determined. She causes that which is unworthy of the soul to flee and secures divine protection for the authentic soul path. Her presence empowers our hearts to face our fears and signifies that we are ready to overcome anything that has held us back. She gives the power to fulfill our heart's desires and reminds us to embrace our unique path with confidence, okay? So it says the sixth of the Mahavidya wisdom goddess is Bhairavi. She is the wrathful emanation of Kali Ma and the conqueror of fear. Her name means both formidable and terrifying. Why would be well, why I don't know what that was, okay? My mouth was like what? Okay. Why would we be afraid of our beloved divine mother? We can recognize that she is fearsome in the sense of divine magnificence and inspiring awe, like a force of nature powerful enough to rattle our inflated sense of entitlement and invincibility. She becomes something we can revere because we recognize with relief a power so much greater than the small-minded workings of ego. We can dedicate ourselves to alleviating the suffering we see in the world if that is what motivates our hearts. Yet we can also take refuge from becoming disheartened by the extent of our task because we recognize divine greatness and capacity. The entitled mind of a young soul may misinterpret such magnificence as an excuse for apathy. This is why she must be fearsome to such minds. The fear of God is necessary to trigger inner growth until the love of God is enough to motivate our hearts. Ooh, that was heavy. I'm gonna read that again, okay? You must be fearsome because the fear of God is necessary to trigger inner growth until the love of God is enough to motivate our hearts. Baharavi is divine wrath. She demands that we meet our potential. There is no playing small when she arises in a reading. Her appearance manifests to give us a necessary reminder to step up our spiritual game. Your commitment to the spiritual practices that suit you at this time is strongly encouraged. There are divine forces that will more than match your efforts, and a great deal of progress can be made in a relatively short time frame if you apply yourself to a task. Your progress will unfold more rapidly than you expect. You can accomplish even intimidating prospects if you harness your courage and commit to the process, okay? It says to encourage such dedication, she dangles a divine carrot. Okay. If we step up, her power can become our power of protection, and she will share her other divine powers with us too. She is also known as Sadi Baharavi, the grantor of spiritual abilities, powers, and attainments. Ooh, she brings out the best in us and conquers the threats to our fulfillment. Her appearance isn't Her appearance in a reading augurs potential for tremendous accomplishment. Although she may seem downright frightening in what she asks of us, as we often find liberation from our fears by moving right through them, she is beneficent, I think. She is the light of sacred fire and higher awareness, or tihas in Sanskrit. That is the light which provides clarity, the capacity for discernment. Without access to the light, the ego misinterprets guidance to suit its own ends and creates confusion. Her light helps us see and overcome the self-sabotage of ego and instead tune into genuine wisdom. Even if it is not what we want to hear, genuine wisdom brings peace, relief, and clarity. It creates forward movement on our authentic path. Okay, by its effect, it can be known. The warmth of the fire also presents the capacity to be cooked, transformed, ripened, and brought to complete fruition. The soul is the substance undergoing exposure to the divine mother's alchemical heart. Ooh. Hers is the promise that we shall not only dream, but do. And so we shall become what we were born to be. When Baharavi arises, we are asked to embrace our true passions and allow them to burn and purify us from within. The Tantras teach that Baharavi incites every form of passion and teaches the power to control them. This is why she is a yogini, a female adept that knows how to unleash and yet guide the wild energies of our being for sacred, passionate purpose. Okay. So that's what they were saying. The power to conjure lower vibrational forces. This is what the koi energy means. Okay. Being able to take that fierce power within you, okay, and turn it around, and all the negativity and all that, put it together, burn it up. Like they're showing me glass, okay, you know how you heat glass to a high temperature and then you can mold it whichever way you want, okay. This is the kind of fire that lies within you. And so right now your spirit guides are helping you to burn and reshape the traumas and pains that are located within your lower chakras, okay. That's beautiful. It says Bhairavi is considered to be the latent energies that exist within the Muladhara or base chakra. This is the foundation upon which the body, earthly life, and soul purpose arise in the world. She takes the divine energy from an idea and gives it the capacity to become embodied or to take form. Bhairavi pulls the rug out from underneath us when we are ready for a more powerful connection with truth. She helps us to ground ourselves within our authentic spiritual nature rather than on the sharky ground or even fluctuating external circumstances. It is from this spiritually stable place that we can move from strength to strength, secure in her love and protection as we manifest our passionate purpose. Recognize your inner divine badass and commit to your dreams with conviction, okay? And with that, I am done, okay? I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, okay? That you got something that you needed out of this, and I will see you later. Bye.